Today's Sunday, it's the 16th of March, it's 2025, and we're down in Santa Ponza because it's their St Patrick's Day celebrations, and it's all pretty quiet at the moment. We've come down, it's 20 to 12 now, so things should be kicking off, but it's sunshine, it's a beautiful day, and
it's pretty cold.
There's lots of people about, lots of people about in t-shirts. I wonder if they're on holiday. There's even people actually on the beach, sitting on the beach and sunbathing on the beach. All of the defences that were put on to protect the sand, they've been taken away. And the parasol poles have been erected here. And further along on the other side of the beach, there are parasols already done, and there are already sun lounges on the beach. So, I think we've come to the quieter end. I think that they seem to have moved the St Patrick's Day stalls a little bit further up and round, so we'll investigate. It's a nice walk along the promenade. You can see there's a few other people out joining us. Chiringuito is not open yet. But I'm sure when the parasols and the sun lounges are out, that's all going to happen very soon. And I saw some pictures in Palma Nova on Facebook yesterday, which seemed to be showing that the sun lounges are going out there as well. We were in Porto's Naus, looking down on the beach there. There was no parasols or sunbeds, but they'd started putting the wooden decking down, which is where they put the Chiringuito little bar. So all getting set up, and it's still only the middle of March. It has been very cold though in the last 24 hours. In fact, so cold that Majorca, the highest mountain here, has been getting some snow. So the fourth snowfall of the season, the winter, and hopefully that's the last of it, and now we can settle down to some bright and sunny weather. But looking at the weather forecast this morning, it still looked a little bit unsettled for the rest of this week. Some sunny spells, but maybe some showers here and there.
Leon sent me a lovely picture of their garden with the sun. Beautiful sunny day there, but 5 degrees.
5 degrees. It's going to be a little bit warmer than that today here, hopefully getting up to the mid-teens. And then later on in the week it should hit 20 again. This is the first aid station here, but it's not open yet. And that won't be opening probably till next month. Now I start to see some St Patrick's Day. There's a giantess up there. Giantess, a lady giant, stuck at the top of a pole. Wow.
That before.
She can't walk, she can just wave her arms with the Irish flag colours. She's on a plinth, on a... Whoa, oh my goodness. What a brave girl she is. Scary stuff. So this is where the start of the St Patrick's Day celebrations are. Lots of food trucks down here. And we've got the usual market stalls. You can get a burger, hot dogs. Oh dear, Anita's forgot to bring some money. Caravan over here, Anita's Cakes. You see this quite often actually in different places. Eco Vidrio, recycling the glass, that's what we should be doing amongst all of the other things. And then here's a stall from the Ayuntamiento de Calvia. Oh, this is the cancer support, so Anita usually gets involved supporting them. Ah, caught you. Well, that was Alex from Mallorca Under the Sun. It's not often we see it here, but we caught her today. Children having their face painted, and she'll be doing a video as well. And she says she's off to Calamillor, where we've just been. So see some places as they change up. There's another one of these food outlets, lots of them. And then the market stalls with some of the marketeers getting dressed up in their fancy dress, looking like a leprechaun or other. Well, I'm looking out for Adrian. He usually has a stall down here somewhere. Should be wearing green today, shouldn't we? Well, I've got my green trousers on. Some air plants by the looks of things. Cacti. There's what was McDonald's. Is it still going to be McDonald's? I'm not sure. It's all the signs have gone. And they were doing work. They've been doing work there for several weeks now.
So don't know what that's going to be, do we?
No. So here you can actually see they've still got some parasols to put out down there. There are some beds already out and some parasols already there. There's actually somebody actually using one of the sun lounges.
You don't have to pay at the moment.
Is that true? It doesn't look like it. I don't think there's anybody out there collecting money. No lifeguards yet.
Always had my choir singing at this, didn't I?
Yeah, it was a regular event, and he would always come down and have a choir.
John used to play, didn't he?
John Ballard?
No, John Bruce.
John Bruce, oh yes, John Bruce always played his pipes here. Yeah. Usually have a stage right up at the top here. definitely getting a bit crowded. So we were obviously at the wrong part at the bottom there, and we're getting towards the right part, and it's looking very busy. Gophers, mojitos, more plants and flowers.
Nice flowers here.
It is noticeable that over the years the quality and standard of the market stalls at these things have improved tremendously. I used to bring a group of children. We used to have a stall selling books, and we did it for local charities here on the island. That was when I was teaching. Yeah, weather's fantastic. Temperature just right, really. Clearly got some holiday makers as well as locals that are out today. And here's one of the chiringuitos that is open on the beach, so you can come and have a beer by the sea. That's really nice. There's the St. Patrick's Day information. Produced by Calvia County Council, Ayuntamiento, Town Hall. More face painting. And one thing that was promised at this St. Patrick's Day celebration was a bouncy castle that's free. So shall we have a go? It's free, bouncy castle. Oh no, Anita's not keen on it. But we've got the bouncy castles down there, look. I think they're for the children, and definitely not for me.
You're not going down there.
No, children having fun, that's great. Nice to see that they put some toilets on, but they're all on a terrible slope, so it feels that you're falling over in that. And one thing that St. Patrick's Day does for Santa Ponza is it gets some of the bars to get open. It sort of marks the beginning of the season for them. So here you've got the bars full and people spending the money here. And well, as I expected, here's the stage, which is where all the events, the dances, the music, that's where it's all performed. Yes, it used to be covered, but well, probably today they looked at the weather forecast and said it's okay, but I'm sure later on there's a possibility of a storm. But yeah, when it's sunny like this, you do need shade. Anyway, no shade for them today. They've got the tents at the back. That's where the artists can get changed and get ready. Always good to see former pupils and catch, and got a thriving business there. Well, we usually come up here, and I usually manage to get a Guinness from somewhere. Well, as you might be able to hear, the music started and it is very, very loud. Well, Anita wanted a coffee, but I haven't got any coffee, so she's on water. But I've managed to get myself a Guinness, so cheers everyone. Great. Well, it's very busy here. Lots of people enjoying the music and the show that we can't see because it's behind all these people. Well, I think that's my Guinness fix done for the year. The entertainment, there was the children doing the dancing, was all on the road here in front of the stage. The stage is all set up for the band to play later on. Former Mayor of Calvia. I'm just going to put the camera up so you can just see how many people there are. It's just very busy here. And good to see they've got the sunshine for a wonderful day.
Didn't we, as well?
I think there is a parade.
Demons in it as well.
Yeah, I've got a feeling there is a parade. Have a look, there's a poster over here, I'll tell you. I'm sure we're going to wait all day for the parade, so... Well, that was top dance, that's what we've just missed. Then a DJ, and then other... Yeah, so it's not saying there's a parade on there. Lots of opportunities for food. And this will be going on all day now through till the evening time. Nice to see Liz and Javier. Liz, a former teacher colleague, and Anita sees her very regularly knitting, and she goes out usually once a month for dinner with her. Still piles of seaweed on the beach, but that will gradually get cleared away as they finish putting the parasols up and the beds out. It is drawn to the cacti and succulents. She's got several of the air plants and they seem to be successful.
Oh, it's really nice outside the front door.
Hace falta, ¿eh?
And this is more or less where we came in to the market area and the St. Patrick's Day celebration. It doesn't look as though there is a parade today, so well, gives you a little bit of a taste of what's going on. If this pharmacy's going to tell me the temperature. 29 degrees. I don't think it's 29 degrees. That's a little bit of sun temperature, that. But if you're in a sheltered spot and directly in the sun, it will actually feel very warm.
You better mention the football match yesterday.
Oh, I'd better mention the football match. Yes, we went to see Real Mallorca. They were playing Espanyol, one of their arch rivals, probably the closest team, La Liga team to Mallorca in terms of distance. They are based in Barcelona. And we had an afternoon match. And, well, it all got off to a pretty good start. And then Espanyol snatched a goal. And Mariki, yeah, accidentally headed it into his own net. So they were 1-0 up, but that didn't last too long because Asano, our new Japanese superboy, he's really
effervescent.
He is effervescent. He's really got a bit of sparkle to him. And well, he headed an equaliser, which made the game a lot more exciting. There was a lot more tension in the game, and clearly every team, both teams had to go out there to score the winner. I think Espanyol would have been content with a draw at that point. Mallorca having much more.
Time for a draw, weren't they?
Yeah, Mallorca had much more of the play. A lot more shots on goal. And well, they had a foul in the goal area, and Majorca went up to take the penalty, and it was saved. Can you believe it?
Nobody believes.
And then just as getting close to 90 minutes, Abdon was brought down, and it was declared a penalty. Abdon took the penalty, and that was saved. You can't believe it. 2 penalties, both saved. Anyway, the match proceeded for another 5 minutes and then stopped. And everybody was wondering what's going on. Several people thought there was a red card incident involving one of the Mallorca players, but in the end, no. The penalty that had been taken had to be retaken. So it was because it said, the match report said that there was an encroachment in the box by players from both teams, and so it had to be. Well, when I watched the replay, the encroachment really was by the goalkeeper. He's supposed to be on the line, and he was well off the line when the penalty was taken. So that would be my reason, but there may have been other players that had encroached as well. But it was definitely the goalkeeper. So it was retaken, and this time Majorca went up to take it. It looked as though Maffeo might take it, but he didn't. It was Majorca, and he didn't miss on that occasion. He went in, scored the goal in the 97th minute, and gave Mallorca 3 points. 3 points, which puts them on 40, which, well, mathematically makes them almost safe. You know, they're pretty.
Majorca nearly lost the match and then won it.
Yeah, he did a great job though in the end. And Mallorca are up there now, 7th position. So we've got about 10 more games to go, and it looks as though we're safe. And well, we've still got Europe in our eyes. I thought I'd just come across here and show you that the work hasn't finished, though it is scheduled to finish soon. All of this has been done. I'm guessing they need to resurface it, but right up there at the far end there is still work to be done, and they're still doing the digging up the road and digging up the roundabout, so still a little bit to go, but hopefully that'll all get finished very soon.
And then we came home to find out about England, didn't we?
Oh yes, the rugby, wow. England thrashing Wales, I mean, unbelievable really. 68-14 I think the score was. As we walk past Harry's, great place for a meal here. They do a lovely lunch.
Come here with Angela.
We will. A buffet breakfast. Ooh, it's tempting. Coffee and cake here for $5.50. Yes, Lumumba $6.50. Anita had a Lumumba last night. We went into the bar after the match and had a little celebration. I had a pint and Anita had a Lumumba, which is hot chocolate with brandy. Really nice way to celebrate. We're going to walk back to the car now. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and seen a little bit of Santa Ponza in the sunshine with St. Patrick's Day. And well, we'll see you in the next one. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.